So how many of you guys feel comfortable explaining our compensation plan to a stranger? A couple people, right? Okay, so this is how I do it. This is how I teach my coaches to explain it. There's two main ways you earn in this business. One is 100% your effort. It's you finding customers, helping those customers have success, and you get commission for that, retail commission. The second is the team bonus, and that's based on helping other coaches have success, helping them help people, and Beachbody thanks you for doing that by giving you a team bonus based on how many people your team is helping. And that's based on the efforts of an entire team. 95% of my income comes from the team bonus. I don't know if we're allowed to share income in here, but it's like $1,000 a day that I make from the team bonus. And that is 100% the team's effort, not mine. This over here is 100% my effort. This to me is financial freedom. Like, at a normal job, you trade hours for time, or your hours for dollars. Hours for dollars. You're trading time for money. You guys feel that?
Yeah.
You're capped on what you can earn at a normal job because you only have so many hours in a day. So if you're constantly trading time for money your whole life, you're going to be capped on what you can earn in this thing. You're going to be capped on what you can earn in your job. You're going to be capped on what you can make. That to me is not freedom. Over here, this is based on the efforts of an entire team. So there's no cap in sight for this thing. This thing's going to continue to grow as big as your team gets, and it's only going to grow bigger and bigger as long as you get on the escalator and you help your other people stay on the escalator and you keep developing leaders. That is financial freedom. The other thing that comes is time freedom. At a normal job, because you're constantly trading your dollars for hours, your time for money, you only have so much free time to do the things you really want to do besides work, right? You guys feel that? You're capped on how much free time on vacation and all that cool stuff? You guys feel that? With this, you're not capped because you're earning wherever you are. If you're on vacation, if you're spending time with your family, if you're volunteering, if you're doing whatever you want to do, you're still getting paid because your team's still helping people. That's the coolest thing about this thing. In 2012, there was a Beachbody Cruise. My parents were on this cruise, my two sisters were on this cruise, and I asked my boss, I said, hey, we're doing this Beachbody Cruise, my parents are going, my sisters are going, like, I want to go, can I go? Nope, it's tax season, we need you here, you can't go on that cruise, are you kidding me? I was pissed. My parents and my sisters go on this cruise, they have Sean T in the middle of them, the four of them. They take a picture with Sean, they go, our new son, Sean. I was like, oh my, I thought it was funny, like it was funny. But like, it pissed me off that I had to ask permission to go on a vacation with my family. Are you kidding me? Like this is what my life is gonna be the rest of my life, asking permission to do what I wanna do and hang with the people I love? No, I'm not gonna do that. And meanwhile, I'm sitting on something that's going to give me the freedom to do what I want to do with who I want to do it as much as I want to do it. At the beginning of this year, I went to my dad. I said, Dad, you've done so much for me. I want to do one thing for you. I want to take you on a trip, just the two of us, anywhere you want to go in the world, like my treat. Where do you want to go? He said he wanted to go skiing in Colorado. I was like, let's go. That week was one of the best memories I'll ever have with my dad. I'll remember that forever. I didn't have to ask a boss for permission. I didn't have to take vacation days. I didn't have to look at my bank account to see if I could afford it. I just said, Dad, I want to do something for you. I want to go somewhere with you. Where do you want to go? Let's go. That is financial freedom. That's time freedom. Location freedom, like you can do this thing anywhere. You can do it in Iowa, you can do it in Austin, you can do it in upstate New York, where I'm from, like out in the farm countries. It doesn't matter where you are, like that's location freedom. You want to teach your kids Italian? You don't have to hire a tutor. Go live in Italy for 6 months and teach your kids Italian that way. That's location freedom. And then there's stress freedom. Before I had the financial freedom, before I had the time freedom or the location freedom, just the extra $100 a week, $200 a week, that was peace of mind for me. Paying off the student loans, that weight being lifted, the credit cards, that being lifted, being able to go to the mall and If I saw a cool pair of sneakers, I would just get it. I'd be like, I'll just use this Monopoly money over here. Like, or if I went to the bar and like I wanted to buy a round of drinks for my buddies, I did it. Like, I had this Monopoly money over here. It was just this weight had been lifted. It was that peace of mind, that stress freedom. So that to me is what this business and this compensation plan does. I think a lot of people don't understand that this residual income that we create by helping people, by building a team of people that are helping people, it's going to create that financial freedom, that time freedom, that stress freedom, the location freedom. And it's going to come down to that one thing I talked about at the beginning, finding those 2 or 3 great leaders that really want to rock this thing with you. My mentor, when I first started, said, find 5. If you can find 5 good leaders and help them find their 5, you're going to rock this thing. But what I found is if you find 2 or 3 great ones and then you help them find 2 or 3 great ones, you're going to rock it. It just, the momentum is insane. Like the income, the team bonus now is like nothing I could even imagine compared to what I used to make as a CPA. But you've got to stay on the escalator and prove to people that you're serious about this thing and that this is a real opportunity. You guys ready to get on this escalator?